Hello guys, welcome back to another Yoru entry video. Today I'll be playing in Haven.
I'll fight anybody. I'll fight everybody.
If we're going A, usually I'll just wait for my initiator, usually a Sova. They're probably gonna dart and then it's probably gonna land either here or here. If it's a KO, then probably same thing, or they're gonna put it like closer. Or if it's a gecko, they're probably gonna like flash from here. So usually what I do is I do a teleport lineup. So you just stand here in the flower pot and then just aim here, like this. The second square on the lower, in the corner, in the bottom left. So you just aim it here, and the TP is gonna go all the way to backside. It's gonna go here. So usually the enemy is like probably gonna like peek here, right? Probably with like a sheriff. And then they're gonna be pushed back and they're gonna tell their defender to like smoke. And when that happens, when our initiator already like used their utility and our smoker already smoked, usually I'd just flash, teleport and kill the guy backside. There's probably gonna be one here, but probably since the smoke is already like, it already blocks here and here, I'd usually just cross. It depends on the smoke really. If for some reason my smoker smoked here instead of here, I can just cross here and try to like clear all of this. But if not then I'll just use another flash probably and then just clear this, clear that, and my teammate can like flood in. Probably gonna plant here as usual, like the default planting space. When this happens, usually I just put a TP around here and put my clone here to make sound. Like, remember, the point of using a clone is to make sound and to fake your presence. So usually I just play from main actually, or a sentinel, probably like a killjoy or like a cypher. And they probably put like traps here. So we should be good. Now what I want to do is put this, and then they're gonna shoot it, and then I'm gonna fake my TP. But I was kind of too late, but you get the point. So when they're still sticking, they're probably gonna smoke this. Just flash, kill, and free round. Alright, on to the next round. Alright, so usually I just stand here. Probably use like a TP here.
Time to jump.
I'm pretty sure that goes to hell. Yeah, it went to hell. So usually I use my clone to like clear any like potential shot. Oh man, my clone kind of missed. Give me a sec. Usually I tell my teammates to like push here, and then I'm gonna put like my clone here to what's it called, to clear any shotguns, and then I won't even bother flashing. I'll just teleport here when my teammate already smoked. Then I'm probably gonna like clear here. I'm not gonna dry peek it, obviously. I'm gonna put the flash down, try to clear everything. The one thing you need to be careful of during anti-eco rounds is these corners, because you know, people with shotguns usually stand here, either here or sometimes here. I use this space a lot because they normally just check here. They don't really check here, but you can literally see like if you're careful enough, you can see you're here. But if they're not, then you can get like 2 or 3 free kills, or even 1. Usually I just stand here, put my knife out, and then when they pass, I just kill them with a knife. That's for defending, but like, yeah, you gotta pay attention for that during anti-eco rounds. So usually your teammate's probably gonna like plant spike here as usual. And then I'd probably put my TP in the same spot. Honestly, I don't see any reason why not to. And then I'm gonna put my clone over here again. I'm gonna use the same setup. Why? Because I have better guns. What are they gonna do? Nothing. So let's say someone taps the spike, I can just put my fake TP and they're gonna like, or they can just take it. But then I can use my clone. They're definitely gonna check that because they hear footsteps. They're not gonna see the clone first. That's why I put my clone a bit back, so it makes the illusion of like actual footsteps. Like, remember, you're using the clone mostly for the sound, not for the actual clone. If you're like using it for post plant, you're gonna make them anxious and you're gonna make them think that you're actually there. Because if you put a clone, like let's say here, if you're defusing it, they'd see the clone form. Only like an idiot would, like, you know, actually shoot it. So yeah, put it a bit back so they think it's an actual player. Because if you're like defusing and then you hear like footsteps like that, you're probably gonna think it's like a real one. So yeah, that's something to consider. And usually when the spike's already down, I'd probably like when I put my TP there, I probably have like my other TP because I probably kill like 2 more players. So usually I just put my TP back, and then when the guy is still sticking after like I wasted all my utility, I still have 1 flash. And when they smoke main, I'm definitely gonna win that because I have better guns. And once the spike's ticking, like it's already gonna explode, you can just TP out and yeah, free round. Alright, on to the next round. Alright, so during a full buy round, when I'm going A,
Try not to die.
I won't use like the TP thingy anymore because they're definitely gonna have as good of a gun as I do. So let's say your teammate already smoked here and, you know, back there, and then your initiator already throw their utility. I'm gonna use my clone to entry this time because it's probably gonna be smoke and it's probably a trap here. So yeah, you don't want to get mowed down by like a phantom or something. So use my clone to clear the thing, and I'm gonna use my flash and then just try to clear this. Push here. Sometimes I also use my TP though, just in case. So put my clone there, then there, and then once they shoot it, I can just shoot, and it should be a free sight. You might need to be careful here because, well, you know, someone could be hiding, and I'm not gonna check this because usually I'd rely on my teammate to do that. So yeah, if you got the spike down, I'd use a different TP. Probably here actually, like right over here. And then I'm gonna use, since I already used my clone, I'd just play main. Definitely not here though, they're obviously gonna check this or throw a molly just in case. So what I'd do is I'm gonna play sewer. When they stick the spike, I'm just gonna fake TP, and then when they're off the spike, they're gonna stick it at this time. I'm gonna just peek, kill, then run back, and yeah, round should be secured. Now, for my ultimate pathing, usually we'd clear like main first, and then I'm gonna put my TP over here. And I'm gonna ult here. Check all the corners, here, here, there. And then once the site's clear, I can just go my way to here. And once it's cleared, I can just go back and help my teammates in the site. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The ultimate pathing in A side is pretty straightforward. Clear this, go here, go back, or go here, or go from here,
Here, portal closed.
clear all of site, give info to your teammate, either TP back to help your teammate's entry, or if you're using a judge or a shorty, then test your luck. Up to you. But yeah, that's pretty much it for A site. Let's move on to B site. Now, you don't usually go to B site during pistol rounds because you're gonna get pinched and, you know, pistols. It's not really fun, especially when there's like a sage wall here. No one wants to deal with that. But hypothetically, if you're going to B site, usually I just throw a clone here, throw a flash there, just try to clear everything. Teammate's gonna smoke there and there. I'd always check this because someone's always hiding here. Yeah, gotta clear this, gotta clear that. I mean, when I'm entering first, I gotta like check here first. There's always people being ready here. So yeah, gotta clear all of this. Remember, Omen can TP here, so always check that. And yeah, once the site is cleared, teammate's probably gonna plant either here or here. Really depends honestly on where you wanna play post plant. But normally, I'll just either plant here or here, because then if you're playing from backside and it's smoked, you can just spam it. It's pretty easy, especially when you have a ghost. They won't see your bullet tracers, so that's a W. Anyways, I already used my clone. I'm gonna use my TP probably here just to like keep them off the fuse if everything else doesn't work well. So they're probably gonna smoke this. I'm probably just gonna fake TP. When they smoke it, use the bounce flash thingy and kill the diffuser. Go back to the smoke. Do the same thing. Rinse and repeat. And boom. Free round. Alright, on to the next round. Alright, for anti-eco. Again, we don't normally go to B, but if you're really going to B, usually I'd use a stinger. Why? Because fire rate. Fire rate is fun. Anyways, they're probably gonna like either wall this or they're gonna just smoke it off. It really depends, but if you just want to go in, then use a clone first. Why? Because there's always gonna be a guy holding with a bucky or a judge if they're really forcing it. Yeah, use a clone, clear, then you can just try to clear everything. Wait for your initiators though, otherwise you're gonna go in and get mowed down. So yeah, same thing. You're gonna have a better gun than them. Try to clear everything. Remember, you have a stinger or you have a spectre, use it to run and gun. Don't be stupid and aim for the legs or something. Just run and gun, bro. Look at that, it's really accurate. Even for the spectre, it's pretty accurate, bro. As long as you don't do this, maybe just one way like that. So yeah. Anyways, usually either plant here or here. It really depends. Let's say your teammate just planted here for some reason. Go back to main. Your teammate, your sentinels probably have flank trap or something. Just be ready. There's definitely gonna be one flanking. Try to kill them. And just play as usual. Just spray down here. Teammate's probably gonna use this or a spectre or even an Ares for some reason. So yeah, it should be nice. Like they probably only have like shotguns or stinger or like what's it called, or just pistols actually. So yeah, what you want to do is, honestly, you don't even need to go into site anymore. Just spam through the smoke. They won't have anything against that unless they have a sage that saved the wall for some reason. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We don't normally go to B anyways, so yeah, on to the next round. Alright, for buy round, usually I'd use a phantom if we're going B, because well, it's better to spam. So yeah, usually same thing. If they don't wall it off, then just go ahead and just go in there with your clone, with your flash. But if they're walling it off, just break it first. Use your clone. Usually I'd put a TP too. You're probably not gonna check that, so I just flash, TP, try to clear the guy here, and then just immediately flick here. Remember, tell your teammate to smoke this, or you're gonna be in a three-way fight, and that's never fun. So yeah, clear this. Tell your teammate to check to the left because you already cleared the right. So yeah, usually teammates gonna like, usually I tell my teammates to like plant either here or here again as usual. It's actually better to plant here this time because, you know, you have like 90 bullets to spend. Yeah, I'm just gonna play back. You always gotta be mindful though, because there's always gonna be that one guy pushing from garage. Just be careful. Tell your teammate to use trips or something. Put it here and there, or here and here. It really depends, honestly. Usually I prefer if my teammates just put it there. Why? Because then the enemy won't be able to like push there if our teammate didn't go garage, that is. So yeah, if you're gonna smoke that, you can just spam it down with a phantom, and yeah, that's pretty much game over for them. They really can't like, you know, beat us if we're like playing post plant like that, unless they have like walls and they just killed the guy. They just killed me. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it. And then for my ultimate pathing, usually I just ult from here, put my TP over there, then clear everything. Usually I'd even go garage if I have time, like just to check there are like people here. And I'm probably gonna like put my like if I have time, probably put my clone over here, and then I'm gonna TP back and just probably go back to window. So when they're like defusing, I can just use my clone. They're gonna think that's me, and I'm just gonna try to trade my clone. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then like, yeah, like usually if I want to go B, I just go through here. I won't go to garage because, you know, usually garage is like filled with like KJ swarm grenades or just cypher trips, and I really don't want to deal with that. So yeah. Yeah, that's basically it. My ultimate pathing is usually just here, probably going here too, but sometimes I also use my ultimate to like go here probably.
I'll handle this. My ult's ready.
It wastes a bit more time though. Probably put my TP back there. I know, kinda weird. Trust me. I'm gonna use my ult to like check everything, and then I'm gonna unult here my teammate to help entry. And once the spike is down, I'm gonna wait for a bit, put my clone here. I'm gonna teleport here. If you teleport way back here, then they probably won't hear you, so you can catch the A rotators off guard. Like let's say they're trying to like retake B from A, and they're standing here. You can just kill one, kill two, and yeah, pretty much it. Let's move on to C side. Alright, so for C side, pretty straightforward really. If you're just using pistols, just use this setup. Just throw your clone in, throw your TP in, let your initiators do your thing, and tell your smokers to do their thing. Just aim the flash over here, and then clear this. Try to clear both of these places first before you swing off this box, because if you're here and there's an enemy there, and there, you're kind of dead. So yeah, just go here first. Try to clear both of these places and jump peek probably just to check there, and then you can slowly like jiggle this guy. There's definitely gonna be a guy there, so watch out. When your teammate's already close enough, you can try to flash here and then try to clear if someone's like pushing the smoke. Usually I tell my teammate to plant here because it's easier to do post plant. Like, please stop planting here, guys. This is such a pain to deal with. Like here, it's way easier because then you can just play main. If they're just gonna smoke it, you can just spam it. Pretty much free. So usually I just put my TP over here. Nothing too complicated. And I'd put my if garage is already cleared by my like probably other duelists, so like my other teammates coming from garage, I can just put my clone over here, and I'm gonna play from like here. So when someone's tapping the spike, I can just use my clone. They're gonna shoot my clone. Then when they smoked it off, I can just use my flash, hit teleport, kill the diffuser, and free round. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, you get it. On to the next round. Alright, so usually this round I'd use a Spectre or sometimes even a Bulldog. Why? Because I'm gonna use the same TP as last round.
Time to jump.
I'm also gonna use my clone. What are they gonna do about it? It's gonna trigger all the traps and then I'm gonna flash in. That's a pretty bad flash, remember. You gotta like flash either here or here. Why? Because if you flash here, there's a likely chance of the guy here not be— wait, no, I mean like the guy here won't be getting blinded. So aim here, it'll blind everyone here, here, and here. So you can use your Bulldog to teleport here, and then you know you're gonna have better guns than them. So gotta pick them off. Jump peek just to check there, then just there, and then use a flash. I noticed that I kind of used up my flash when entering and when like peeking this like the last round, so I probably won't have a flash, so I need to try TP there. But yeah, it's fine. Spike's gonna go down anyways. So yeah, when your teammate already planted here, again, you know, don't plant here. This is such a bad plant. At least plant here, man. Don't plant there. Don't plant there. So yeah, once I already cleared everything, I'm just gonna put my TP back. I probably have my other TP by this time. I'm gonna use my TP back to like, what's it called, to teleport back. This is still gonna be smoke. I'm probably gonna like just teleport back. If they're like, remember I feel like better guns, so I just put my TP in. If they're on the spike, I can just try to spam. If that doesn't work, just teleport and then just swing. And yeah, pretty much free game. During the buy round, I'd usually do something different. Also, a little something to take note about. During your anti-eco round, please don't go here. They're definitely gonna hold with shotguns and you're gonna get free guns. If you went there, you're gonna get mowed. So you usually want to just go here. Yeah, anyways, during the buy round, usually I won't use my TP, as in like I won't teleport, because they probably catch on to that. So I'd use my clone, I use a flash. Usually no one hides here, so I'm not even gonna bother check. Actually no, I'm still gonna check that. So yeah, gotta clear everything. This is gonna be smoke, so it should be fine. And I'm gonna put my fake TP, and then it should clear like both of these. Like remember, there's always this one guy who always like holds here, so like gotta be careful for that. So once you go in, clear this, clear that, probably that too, and then use your fake TP. So you can clear this, and then you can clear this first, then here. So yeah, tell your teammate to plan, be good. And yeah, most I'd do is probably like jump here. Then I'm gonna put my TP like over here. I know it's a weird TP, but trust me, it works. Anyways, I still have one more flash, so should be fine. So what I normally do is they're probably gonna like, what's it called, smoke again. Just play from here actually. They have, if for some reason they're still sticking, just flash in, teleport, and wallbang. And yeah, pretty much game over for them. Now for my ultimate pathing, usually I'd go mid. I put my TP like over there. I'm gonna like walk here. Then I'm gonna ult.
I'll handle this.
I'm gonna clear all of this. I'm doing this so my teammate don't have to, by the way. So yeah, gonna go here. give info and stuff. Teammates gonna rush in probably, and I'm gonna like unult here, try to pick this guy off, and they're probably gonna smoke here, so we should be fine. And yeah, that's pretty much it. My ultimate pathing is always almost always from garage whenever we go C. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Haven. Let's go to another 3-sided map. Alright, welcome to Lotus. You know, I used to hate this map, but I kind of warmed up to it. I don't hate it as much, I just don't like it that much. But still, better than Icebox or Breeze in my opinion. So yeah, usually when we go A, I just buy full util. I always buy full util, guys, whenever I'm like attacking using Yoru. The only time I don't buy full util is when I'm playing bind. I'd usually buy a shorty and 1 flash, but the rest of the util is the same. Go watch my first video about entering as Yoru if you want to see that. So yeah, usually if I go A, it depends on what initiator they have really. If they have a KO, I'd step a bit back. If they have a Sova, I'd just stand here. If they have like, and then if they have like a raise, I just wait for them to like shoot their paint shell, and then we're just gonna pour out. No, something kind of odd, like something kind of different I usually do. It's probably like put a TP there. I'm gonna just dry TP. The reason is, usually people would push up here or here, so I'm trying to counter that. Yeah, teammates probably gonna go here. I'm gonna like try to swing, try to catch someone here, and then they're probably gonna smoke this off, and then we're gonna scale up, try to clear this first. Now, something I don't normally do is I'm gonna use my clone. Now, something I usually do is I'm gonna put my clone here, and then I'm gonna flash up here. Oh wait, what the hell? There. And then I'm gonna try to clear all of sight. Usually teammates gonna like also come from tree, so we're gonna try to pinch the guy at tree. Be careful though, because you're kind of exposed from here, but I trust that my teammates will probably like scale up here, so we should be fine. Spike gonna be planted here. It's like pretty much default. Try to plant it a bit more open, because you can then play from here. You can try and spam during defusing. Yeah. Usually there's gonna be a guy either flanking or coming from here. Lotus is notorious for like people flanking, so just be careful of that. So usually just play back. Probably put another TP like here, just in case they like wall it off or something. So if they do that and your spamming doesn't work, I can just use my TP and then just literally run with my knife out, because I'm just gonna make make noise, and yeah, pretty much game over. Oh my god, I really need to like stop with that. Oh my god. Usually I'd buy a Spectre or a Stinger, so you know, same thing, wait for the utility dump. And then I'm gonna go here because I have better gun, so they're probably gonna like use a shotgun or something. So yeah, put your clone in first, just so you can clear this. Like you can clear this, and then remember to clear this too. There's always gonna be a guy ratting here, even though he knows that everyone's gonna check that. But you know, every now and then people don't check that, so gotta keep that in mind. Anyways, since my clone already went in, wait, no, I used my clone over here, right? Yeah, usually put my clone there, try to clear this, and then put a TP because I have better gun anyways. So I'm gonna flash over there. Ah, my bad. I'm gonna flash over there, and I'm just gonna teleport. Try to clear. Tell your teammate to not push here, by the way, because you know it's gonna be a guy with a bucky or something. So if you want to push tree, push it from here once you already get sight. Once you already like flash it, try to clear it. And you can either plant here or here. It really depends, honestly. I'd even plant here if I can. If like the smoke is still up, if the smoke is still up and my teammates watching heaven, why not, you know? Yeah, usually put another TP there, and then when they smoke it, like usually they don't smoke this off. They only smoke like main. So usually I just wait for like the enemy to like push, and then we're gonna take them out, and I'm gonna like, and then I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna kill the guy defending. Yeah, we're probably gonna be dead by then, but we took out like 1, 2, or 3 people, and we should be fine. If you're somehow still alive, just go back to here. You won't die from the spike. And yeah, that's pretty much it for anti-eco. I know it's kind of messy, but that's pretty much how I entry. You can also come from here, I guess, but use a clone to clear everything. So yeah, on to the buy round. If you're using a clone, do it again. Try to clear everything. Also, side note, if you're pushing A and it just doesn't work out, just break this, go B. Who cares? Just plant B. I know this should be an A execute video, but remember guys, always improvise. You can play from main. You can put a TP like probably here. Since you already used your clone, you don't have a clone, but you can spam this. It's pretty spammable because probably gonna smoke this off, and yeah, and spam here. If they're still in the defuse, just put a flash and just kill the guy. They're probably gonna be dead because the teammate's gonna like trade from here and here, but at least you got the spike diffuser down, and your teammate can still spam. So yeah, that's a W. Anyways, if you're still adamant on going A and you somehow got it, just wait for the utility dump as usual, and then try to jiggle this, because usually someone's probably gonna like hold it from there. Like they're probably gonna like hold it with either a vandal, a guardian, an outlaw, or even a marshal. It really depends, and gotta be careful for that, because you don't want to just swing here and then your head's suddenly gone. You know, that's not the best feeling. Just jiggle, bro. Anyways, use your clone. Clear all of. You don't even need to swing that. You can just spam this. Anyways, you can do that, and then you can clear this, and then you're gonna. You should just. I don't even use my TP actually. I just flash entry. Tell them to smoke here, and then I'm gonna scale up here. Gotta kill the guys here, and then check here. Help my teammates with a flash if they're coming from tree. I'm gonna try to kill here. And I'm just gonna wait here for a bit. Enemy's probably gonna check me. Try to kill one. If it doesn't work, then just step back. Just play here. This is like one of the rattiest spots. They're like jumping down, just kill. If they're like using the wire for some reason, you can just kill. And teammate's probably gonna plant the spike here as usual. So what you wanna do is you're gonna play inside. Your teammate's gonna play from main. So try to catch as many people off guard as possible. Then you can use a TP, and then you can teleport out and play with your friends, and we should be fine. That's pretty much it for a full buy round in A. Now on to B side. Alright, so during like editing this video, I just realized that I haven't did my ultimate pathing yet for this map, so here I'm gonna show you. Basically you just ult from here.
I'll handle this.
Check this, check that. Your side. Check there, check there. and then you're gonna end up here. Your teammate's gonna come from here, and you should be fine. And you can like try to help them, or alternatively,
Fake teleport. Time to jump.
you can just open door and then
I'll
ult.
handle this.
Really depends. You can check everything, hear everything. You can even like put a TP there so you can teleport back
I'm back.
and entry with your teammates. So yeah, that's pretty much my entry pathing. Sometimes I even do like
I'll
this,
handle
like
my ult's ready.
just push all the way up to heaven and then clear sight.
I'm back.
Okay, and then for B, if you go to B side, be careful because someone's usually gonna jiggle here and they're gonna play back. And usually when this is cleared, I'm just gonna use my clone and then we're gonna peek this because usually someone peeks here. Be careful though because you know, door stuff, so yeah, just be careful. Let the teammates put out their utility and then you're gonna flash here. Then you're gonna clear all of this. And then I'm gonna tell them to plant probably here. This is like the easiest way to like play from main. So yeah, once you've done that, you can just play from main. Probably hold here too. Like, this is like just in case if like the enemy tries to rotate from C, you can just wait here, try to catch them off guard. So yeah, should be fine. Yeah, since you still have one of your TP, you can literally just put it here. If like spamming doesn't work, you can just flash teleport and then kill the diffuser, and yeah, should be game. Alright, on to the next round. For anti-eco, usually I'd buy a Spectre. Why? Because I want more rounds to spend. So usually, same thing, use a clone, clear sight, yada yada. There it is. Flash in. Try to clear everything. Land at the exact same spot, but this time you're using a different TP to post plant. You're using it here. So they smoke it off. You can just spam because you're using a Spectre, they won't see your bullet tracers and you should be fine. But if that doesn't work, you have a flash, teleport, swing, 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 swing. Oh my god, yes, 3k, pa-bum, pa-bum. I'm just messing with you. No, you won't get a 3k. You're probably gonna kill the guy and you're gonna get traded by like 2 people. And yeah, your teammate's still gonna be back here. They're probably gonna still spam like a maniac, so you should be fine. And that's not even accounting for like their damaging utilities. So yeah, it should be pretty much fine. If you're somehow still alive, just go back here and you won't die. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And now let's go on to the buy round. In the buy round, I'd usually use a Phantom. Why? Because it's a close quartered space. Why would you use a Vandal? If you're using a Vandal, then the only advantage you'd get is you're probably gonna like get a sick head tap here or here or here. But then, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna spam with a Vandal? No. No, you're not gonna do that. You're gonna buy a Phantom. So you can just do this, and then you can just spray, burst, burst. Then once the spike is down, you can just go back to main, no biggie. Use a Phantom, they won't see your bullet tracer, and you're just gonna play the exact same cringe game. Rinse and repeat. B side is pretty much just that. Like whenever you get a plant here, only like a miracle can get you around during defending, or just some stupid play from the attackers. So yeah, don't do that stupid play, because honestly, what are you gonna do with this? There's gonna be like 3 to 4 people with a Phantom, and they're just gonna spray this. What are you gonna do? Nothing. There's nothing you can do with that. You're just gonna get sprayed down. What? The enemy has a gecko? Who cares? The wingman is literally gonna get sprayed down. You just need to aim it a bit upwards. Like spikes here. And you're just gonna aim it here. So yeah. For my ultimate pathing, pretty straightforward really.
Handle this.
Just go here, put a TP back. Check here. Check there. And yeah, pretty much it. Probably gonna use my clone to like fake it. They're probably gonna think I'm already running back. So I can take 1 or 2 off guard and then just teleport back. Don't get too greedy. You won't, you are not. You won't get like a sick, trigger discipline TikTok moment, bro. They're definitely gonna check this. Only an idiot wouldn't. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And that's my ultimate pathing. It's pretty straightforward. Just go here, go here, go here. Or you can just go here, go here, go here like a maniac. So yeah, pretty much it. On to C site. Alright, so for C site, usually I just jiggle peek here because someone's usually gonna hold with a sheriff there. So once that happens, you're gonna get the whole firing squad just to kill the guy. Alright, so that should be fine. And then probably gonna check here. Now, use your clone here. Use your TP there. Flash here, yada yada. Go in, clear everything. And then just plant here, honestly, if you can. If you can't, just plant safe. Like, there's really no set plan if you're like playing from C. It all depends on if you can plant here, that's good. If you can plant here, this is fine. Just remember, if you're planting here, don't play from main like an idiot, please. Like, I've seen so many people like, yes, I'm definitely gonna kill the diffuser by shooting from here. No, you're not. You're not gonna do that. What you're gonna do is you're either gonna play here or there, try to catch the defenders off guard, or you can just put a TP here. If they smoke this off, you can just flash here, just kill the diffuser, no biggie. And yeah, should be pretty much game. Or you can just hold here, and then you can just flash up here, and then you can kill the diffuser. But either way, you're gonna kill the diffuser, you're gonna win the round. And now on to the next round. Alright, so during this, you should by either a Sting or a Spectre, depends on my mood really. Now you're gonna try to jiggle this first, like probably jump peek to be more safe because someone's probably gonna hold with a Marshall here. So what you wanna do is you're just gonna flash this. Wait, my bad. You're just gonna flash this because why not? And try to catch them off guard. And then if they smoke this off, check here first. Now, if they just stacked here and you're like, there's like no way you can go in anymore, don't be shy to just open the door and go B, honestly. Go in, bro. It's a free site. Tell your teammates to smoke first though, then you can just plant here. And do the same thing I told you to do. Spray back, spray like a maniac, and yeah, pretty much it. But if you're still adamant in going C, just wait it out. Literally just wait it out. Don't be impatient. Wait for all of the utilities to wear out. Wait for all of the utilities to wear out. Then use your clone there. Put a TP there. Bada beam, bada boom, die. Always check this corner though. There's always gonna be a guy ratting there. So yeah, either plant here or plant there. It really depends on if you can plant here really. Let's say you actually planted here. So what I normally do is I put a TP over here and then we're gonna play from main. Why? Because we have better guns. We can just spray down. If that doesn't work, flash, teleport, kill the guy. Remember, you have better guns. Just be confident and you'll kill everyone. As long as you don't aim for the feet, that is. I don't know why people sometimes when they're using a Spectre or a Stinger, they just aim for the feet for some reason. Maybe because of the recoil. Yeah, probably because of the recoil. But then again, it's pretty easy to like run and gun with a Stinger. I still don't get why. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much a game. You can just run back here and you won't die. Never mind, I kind of miscalculated that. My bad, that was kind of awkward. Anyways, on to the next game. You should either buy a Phantom or Vandal. Really doesn't matter, because if you're using a Vandal, you can just one tap the guy here, and yeah, pretty much a free pick. You can also spam here. That's also pretty good. And then you're gonna use the what's it called, the clone there. Then you're gonna teleport with the clone actually. Gotta clear everything. You can go there. You can either plant here or you can plant here. It really depends on which you can, like, where you can actually plant. Honestly, it's actually preferred if you plant here, but then again, if you can't, then just plant there. That's pretty much fine. Usually, if this happens, I'm just gonna wait here. Why? Because I'm just gonna wait for my teammates to just spray. That doesn't work. I'm gonna get free picks. Probably gonna flash here too. I can also, like, just wallbang the guy, and that's pretty much it. Like, they can't really do anything with that. Either just jump to me, but risk being sprayed down anyways. So yeah, this is like pretty much it. Remember, there's always traps there, so be careful. I kind of already used my clone to clear that though, so that's pretty much fine. And yeah, actually you should have been standing here to, like, not die in the last round. So don't stand here. Anyways, for my ultimate pathing is pretty straightforward. You should just go here, check all of this, and there's no one here. I'm just gonna push all the way up back, probably put a TP here, and then I'm just gonna TP it. Either get a pick or just wait here. Gotta get a rotator off guard. Hold in an off angle like this. Pew, dead, pew, pew, pew. Don't get too greedy though. Just teleport out once you get a pick, and you should be fine. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Lotus. Thank you guys for watching, and remember, these videos, these Yoru entry videos are just guidelines. It's not like you got an entry like that to get a site using Yoru. Remember guys, use your brain. Yoru is almost entirely based off of creativity. The more creative you are, the better you are gonna, like, utilize Yoru. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all later.